Paula is an entrepreneur by nature, a businesswoman, and integral life and business coach by trade. Today, her work is less about financial targets and more about human beings and what makes them thrive. As a coach and mindfulness practitioner, Paula works with everyday people, leaders and entrepreneurs to support them in leading their best lives. Her mission is to change the world one aha moment at a time. A mother, wife, dog lover, wine devotee, connector of people and anything that contributes to impacting positive change and prompting moments of kindness. Ladies and gentlemen, Paula van Rensburg with Start Living Today.
1 in 2 women will give up on their dreams. Many are so afraid of failure that they fail to start. And others are just too scared to even dream. Think about the women in your life. Right now, half of them have given up or will still give up on their dreams. Perhaps that woman is even you. The biggest reason why we give up on our dreams is because of fear. The second is because we believe the lies of unworthiness. Imagine how incredible the world would be if we all conquered our fears, stopped believing the lies, and lived the lives we were born to live. As a little girl, I'm lying in my bed in the early morning hours. It's pitch dark. My heart is racing. I'm too scared to even breathe in case the monster notices that I'm awake. My palms are sweating. I refuse to open my eyes. After what feels like hours, I cannot take it any longer. I summon all my courage, jump out of bed, and run over to my sister's bed for refuge. I am safe. As a child, I spent many hours being afraid of the dark, the unknown, and the boogeyman. This continued all the way into my adulthood. In these scary moments, frozen by fear, I realized that the risk to stay where I was far too great. I had to make the move. I still have many moments facing fear. Every time I come eye to eye with my biggest fears and I make the brave decision to move, I more and more realize that my fears are fragile and that my courage is far greater than the sum of my fears. In these terrifying moments, this little girl discovered her superpower. I wish my mom knew too that she had within her an incredible superpower to write her own story. She was a talented artist, and we saw glimpses of this growing up when she helped us with our school projects. I remember her making a family of cats with perfect little kittens with realistic paws and tails, all out of clay. She made our clothes, including my beautiful matric dance dress. Sadly, as a woman of the 60s, she was never given the opportunity to live her dreams. Born an artist, she was told to put down the paintbrush and get a real job. Believing the lies, she did what was expected. She became a secretary. As a woman, she believed she had to get married, have kids, support her husband and family no matter what. Living her dreams, doing what she loved, was never an option. Married with 5 kids, a full-time job, and tiring family life, there was no time for art. Her duties came first. She always believed that she was lesser, that she had no options, no say, always putting herself last. These lies are impacting thousands of women today still. When my mom was 53, I was 27. She was exhausted. I was sitting next to her deathbed, holding a swollen hand, a reaction to the chemo. She never picked up paintbrush again. Maybe if she had the courage to follow her dreams, I would have had a beautiful piece of art to remember her by. My brother was an inspiration. His zest for life, infectious. He was a living example of bravery, courage, and fun. In his 30s, he made the big, bold move and relocated his family to Dubai to live the life of their dreams, of glitz and glamour. They had so many adventures and so much fun. A few years into living their dream life, he got the call. He's got cancer. The prognosis wasn't good. Being the fighter that he was, with a passion for life, he gave it his all. And miraculously, he conquered the cancer. And he continued to live life to its fullest. Fast forward a few years. It's early 2020, COVID times. Again, I'm staring death in the eyes. This time, it's my beloved brother. Not again. He was still so young. The night before he died, we were listening to his favorite band, Bon Jovi. You know that song? It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. This time, it hits me hard, forever etched in my mind. He inspired me, and even in those last moments, he changed my life. I realized that nothing lasts forever, and the only time we have is now. My purpose to help others was born. He passed the next morning at the age of 45 from cancer. Don't become a statistic. Face your fears and make the move. You are far braver than you know. Stop believing the lies and write your own story. If you're 100 years young or 18 years old, you still have time to live the life you were born to live. I would love to help you thrive. Start living today.